Hello everyone, it's Slashot. Um, I have sharded Kreuger up to 6 stars now, and uh, honestly, similar to my worry about Balzo in future meta, I think for ladder climbing, um, long range rush might and like uh, physical single target and AoE hybrid tank push might dominate the meta. At least that seems to be what's happening in CN in the future meta. Um, yeah, there's lots of physical threats with Wet Hand being a staple units in the future. So it's gonna be hard to fit all these dark AoE unless I commit to it, right? And Liko is also like an unknown. Like she's getting weaker in the future. Like lots of people will use Tears for extra damage boosting, attack buff, and +1 move. Yeah, a lot of range threats, right? Like long range threats. Um, so Vancouver is still good even with just attack buff if there's like no Balzo, right? Balzo's like short legged, right? And Balzo's really good against Turtle, right? If you ban Rolls and Seal, etc. But there's still a lot of anti debuff healers these like in the future. Elma as well, which deflect debuff. It's gonna be rough, right? So all those like heal negation plus dispelling type of single target and AoE physical damage dealer might dominate the meta in the future, like in season 9 and 10 perhaps. But Kreuger is still good, right? Can convert, like can dispel debuff, dispel buff and convert to debuff, and potentially dispel guards and stuff like that. And I have Kreuger with Wither's Rose. If you want to do like a turtle mode Kreuger, you have to use Bracer. But that's okay. Yeah, decent stats on him. Not the most OP, but it's okay, I guess. This one's really good. I'm proud of this one. It's actually really good. That's my best accessory in Chan. Okay, so let's go upgrade him to 6 stars. So as a part of the 6-star upgrade, he gets 100% chance to convert one buff to debuff, right? So that's really good. On top of that, for every debuff each enemy unit has, this unit gains damage bonus, right? So if we have AoE comp, you can kind of set up, extra bonus, when you hit back to back to back. Balzo's faction buff does the same thing, right? Increase bonus damage when they're debuff enemy, but the first hit is not as hard. Subsequent hits can be really hard. If you can get close, right? You have to ban like Kayura and Sherry, etc. Right? They'll snipe your Balzo and Kreuger. Kreuger at least is longer range than Balzo, so he has very strong potential still, I guess, right? And especially when you have global debuff with 3C at the beginning, and that actually buy you a few turns when the enemy gets unlucky attack down and damage down buffs, right? So that then their Kayura or Sherry cannot attack. Actually, most Sherry run Overlord badge, but damage down is always good, right? Yeah, so Kreuger is definitely still strong, at least in season 9. In season 10, it's gonna be a rough. All those single target AoE hybrid physical damage dealers are king. They're king. Kreuger is pretty good against cavalry, but even SP Elwin, once 3C comes out, is going to be so strong, right? A lot of Elwin convert to 3C with 1C with Crush and Twilight Star to break opponents 100% HP, so that Crush triggers when you have greater HP, right? And you gain like a lot of extra attack from Crush, right? I'll just show you real quick here. So they will use Ring of Glory 3C, which is like upgraded Sword Soul plus Spectrum buff, and then Crush. Right, 12% extra attack. This actually pushed Unicorn above some of the kill threshold, even against units like Phalanx. It's gonna be interesting for sure how the meta evolves over time. We'll see. And I'm sharding Ares. I'm still sharding Ares. Where's my Ares? He's not there yet, so that I have future options to put Ares in. Alright, so thanks for following my progress, and wish everybody the best of luck in the upcoming last Apex weekend for Global Season 8. I'm not sure if I'm playing or not. I have some stuff planned already for the weekend, but so we might forfeit LAN. Sadly, I didn't get to play much. I only played 17 games. I only played 10 games last season. I only played 17 games this season. I just don't feel like playing, or I'm busy. So yeah, a combination of that. Anyways, thanks for watching. /showdown.